Hi, I'm Marcia from Quality Auto here in Centerville, and I'm a proud sponsor of all the videos on ICI.
Hey, Centerville! Hey, Centerville, Iowa! This is the Hey Centerville Show. Do you know what episode this is?
This is episode, I don't know,
28?
28?
28. Episode 28. Yes, it is episode 28. We are very, very fortunate and happy to have Becky Wray with us here today, survivor of cancer, and the survivor. You're sitting on the survivor chair for Relay for Life this year. Becky will be reaching way over there. I feel like I'm way over here. And shake your hand. Thank you so much for being with us. We also have Miss Malia Jean here today to sing for us. So let's go ahead and head to the studio now, and we'll have a song from Malia Jean. Miss Malia Jean.
We were born to make music. We were born to sing a song. We were born to make music. And if you like, you can sing along. We can sing out high, high, sing out low, low, sing it in the middle or anywhere we go. 'Cause we were born to make music. We were born to sing a song.
She's gonna be a star.
She is going to be a star. We try to have her here every week. We don't. It doesn't always work. If I have the boys, then Lindsay picks her up, or if it's it's always, you never really know.
It's a big jumble.
Yeah, it's always a jumble. But she was here today, so awesome. Let's get right into the beef of Relay for Life.
Yeah.
The beef. What is that? Right into the beef?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Let's get right into the Relay for Life info. And again, Becky, thank you so much for taking some time out to sit with us. This is what we've dubbed it the one camera, no cameraman, low budget, little town YouTube show.
Yes. It's a very long-winded title, but I believe it accurately describes.
It does. A lot of people do watch it, so that's awesome. Tell us a little bit about being the survivor chair and what you have.
Well, how it all came about for me is obviously I had cancer 10 years ago, and after that I become involved in Relay, helping other team members and things like that. Then I became a team member. Then I was nominated for Survivor in honor of a survivor last year by my daughter Heaven. And it was a big deal to me.
Right.
And I was interviewed by the paper, and I done a story for them, and I was kind of nominated as chair, and so I'm on the committee now. And my daughter Heaven is really, really awesome. She's very good at getting things done. And
She is.
She's kind of a slave driver, so we've really, really done an awesome job this year. The whole team and the whole committee and everybody's done an awesome job this year, and I enjoy it. I'm very passionate about it. There's a lot of people in Athens County that have had cancer, have survived cancer. We've lost a lot of people.
Right.
So in honor of the people that have had cancer or still are struggling with it, we have a dinner before the relay at Lakeview. And this year it's going to be June 1st at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Anybody out there that knows someone that's a survivor or even their caregiver, someone that was a caregiver of a survivor, we're going to have a dinner for them. It's going to be a picnic type with pulled pork and made rights and
yummy.
picnic type deal. And then the survivors will, and their caregivers will get their t-shirts at the dinner. We also have luminarias that we have that you can purchase and decorate for in honor of or in memory of someone that you care about, and you can buy as many of these as you want for $10 or a donation, and the survivors and their caregivers will get one at the dinner for free to decorate. And then Doug is our MC, so he will be announcing all of those luminarias around the track that evening. And there's just tons and tons of stuff after the dinner that the girls on the activities committee have planned, and I've given you a list of that. There's so many exciting things, and people I don't think realize what relay is. They think it's, oh, you go down the track and you walk all night. That's not it. you can kind of talk about
There's a
some.
lot of stuff
They
going on,
have
and
a
I've
lot
actually.
of activities planned. Kids have a ball down there. We raise a lot of money. It's for a great cause, and it's pretty exciting.
Cool. Yeah, I have actually officially received my schedule of events Centerville, and you probably can't see that from way over here, but that's okay. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm more than honored to be the Master of Ceremonies this year, and I don't know how it came about, but apparently
You were nominated.
I was just nominated because I'm.
You want someone fun.
Yeah, I want somebody fun. Let's not get sidetracked. What else do you have? Is there anything else that you would like to mention about this year's relay before?
Just one thing for the people watching, if they have a survivor that we don't know about, or they're already on the list and they've been on the list for years, we need t-shirt sizes. We need their t-shirt sizes, so you can get online and go to relayforlife.org, and if you know the survivor, you can register them there, or you can send us an email, let us know what the t-shirt size is, so we want everybody to be comfortable in their shirts and everything, so if we don't have their size, we'll probably just order a large.
Okay.
So if it's someone that's an extra large or someone that's a small, we want them to, we need the sizes.
Okay.
So if anybody knows that they're gonna be on the list, get the invitation, we need a shirt size.
Awesome. We will make sure
Make
that,
it, yeah.
well, we are making sure.
Yeah.
We'll get that out there on the ICI Facebook as well. A lot of people will
Yeah.
see that.
Want to encourage as many survivors and their caregivers as we can to come to the dinner and
Right.
be involved and.
Right. And for now that it's 12 hours, which I think is still, I mean, a very substantial amount of time for people to be walking, but I think it makes it a little bit more of a kind of a fun event in a way, because it's
As long
not.
as somebody from the team is on the track. We
Right.
want someone from each team
On the track at all times.
It's not like you have to go down there and walk the entire time.
Right.
There's so many activities. You can go get your face painted or climb the wall or whatever while,
Right.
while he's on the track.
Right.
And then he can go do something while you're on the track.
Right.
Or vice versa. We have 16 people, I think, on our team. So we have plenty of people.
So you have plenty of people to
Yeah,
just.
last year we had 2 teams.
Really?
We had 2 teams.
Oh man.
I told you,
Well,
that was a go-getter.
Yeah. Well, at least, and is it still at there? Or is it still 13 teams, or do we have more now? Do you know if the?
I think there's 13 teams registered. If there's a team out there that hasn't registered and they're doing stuff, we need to get you registered.
Need to get on that. So
That's
make
another
sure
big
you.
thing. Get registered, and it's never too late. Get on the ball,
Right.
and
Never too late to do that.
or it's never too late to join a team. If you want to join a team that's already active, you
Yeah,
can
you
do
might be
that.
able to do that
You
too.
can also join the committee. We need all the help we can get.
Right. And that's good. That's good info for next year as well.
Yes,
So if
yes.
people, if you haven't gotten involved this year, or you've got a lot of things going on this year, there's always next year.
There is.
Every year here in Avenue County. We should get to some sports.
Yeah, all the sports got canceled today.
Yes.
Pretty much every single sports event that was supposed to happen today got canceled. Boys and girls soccer was supposed to be today. That got canceled. There was supposed to be the Davis County invite for golf, I think that was, and that got canceled.
There's still U14 soccer practice.
Yeah, there's still practice for most sports, but there was girls track I know that got canceled, and I'm pretty sure there was a boys meet that got canceled as well.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of stuff canceled.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
This weather's really interfering with our spring sports this year.
Yes, and it's 1 day of.
It's one day, but then all this today, if we can get through this, you
We're
make it
good.
to Sunday, it's gonna be 80 degrees on Sunday.
Well, it's not going to be 80. Jeff.
Well, I
sure. Not by my info. Should we do the weather now?
if
We kind of went right from sports, which we didn't actually do sports, but
We went from mowing grass and wearing flip-flops yesterday to scraping ice off.
I know cars here today. Oh, I love Iowa. It looks like 73.
Okay,
From what I'm hearing. Now I've seen 75 on a different weather.
well, I saw 80 on the news this morning.
80.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
So and they might know better.
Who knows?
I'll take 80. It's probably gonna, it'll feel like 80 to us, even if it's 65.
Yes.
You're like,
At this point, it's 65. Let's go to the lake.
Wednesday, 54 and sunny. Thursday, 58 and sunny. Friday looks like we're going to be cloudy. High of 63 though, so we're getting into the 60s finally. That's what's it looks like through the weekend. Saturday, 66. Sunday, they're saying 73. I've heard 75. You've heard 80. Monday,
It's gonna be hot.
Monday, 70 degrees on April 29th. And right through next week in the high 60s, I think we're just going to keep. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so psyched. Prom is Saturday night, and I do want to just, I'm only going to say it once. All of you prom goers, no drinking and driving. Please be safe this year for prom. You don't need any tickets or anything. So hopefully just a safe night and
Safe fun night.
safe fun night, of course, fun.
Of
Yes,
course.
let's not forget the fun.
Let's
word.
not forget the fun.
And hopefully I'll be out there, at Promenade. I'm doing video this year, so we'll have some of those to release next week at some point. So that'll be cool. We want to thank everybody for watching the Bob grocery grab because that video is so viral right now, and she did a great job. Megan Wolf. And it was, I'll tell you, that was a trip. I was like running behind her. And Mike from the newspaper, he was running behind her too with a video camera. We were both going. So I guess there's probably 2 videos out
They
there.
need to do that again.
They do.
They do.
And that was a great fundraiser and a lot of fun.
Yep.
And a lot of fun. I hope they do it every couple of months or a few months or something. I think, and everybody at Fairway was awesome. So it was just awesome. Just see that one bottle of booze splash on the floors. Like, that was the only thing that ended up on the floor too. And it wasn't even a bottle she was grabbing because she had actually, it was funny because she had even mentioned that she was going for plastic bottles and they had already planned that. What's in plastic? We're going to grab a couple bottles. I want a couple bottles of this. Let's make sure that it's in plastic. And so they planned out what they were going to get by making sure it was in a plastic bottle. But the glass one right next to it, it was awesome. It was alcohol abuse.
I feel like we're forgetting someone.
Well, we should probably not forget
Jim.
someone.
In the field.
Let's have our weekly city updates from Mayor Jim Sr. Jim, take it away.
Hey, Centerville.
Okay, action.
Hey, Centerville. It's Jim Sr., Mayor of Centerville, with a little update, as usual. The last city council meeting we had was Monday, the 15th, which was, I guess, about a week ago. But anyway, we did some important things, and we found out some good stuff and some bad stuff. 2 CDBG, Community Development Block Grants, we had out there. One didn't get okayed, one did get okayed, but the one for the biggest money didn't. So, we'll try again. There was a committee recommendation from the Personnel Committee to hire an administrative assistant, Macy Oden, and she was hired, and today was her first day. Scratch that. Yesterday was her first day. Some bad news was that a big piece of equipment at one of our wastewater plants broke, and it's a $130,000 repair bill. That's the bad news. Several other things going on. I would like to, I showed this last week. It's it's position profile. It's about the city of Centerville, and I think it's pretty well done. The people that did it are the Fursman people who are looking for us a new administrator. And we're looking for perfection, and hopefully we'll find just really good. Because that's about all you can really expect in life, I guess. One of the things they had was a suggested timetable. April 15th was to discuss with the council and approve the profile, which was done. April 16th and all the way to May 17th is to recruit candidates. Then from the 17th through the 29th of May is to screen and review all those candidates and whittle it down to the best 15 or 20. That's what they'll be doing. Then they get the city involved back in it again. June 3rd, there will be a progress report to the city council with the top 10 candidates to be reviewed by the city council. Then there will be background checks and contract references, credit credentials, and all that sort of thing. These people who have applied claim to have. There are some things happening in Centerville. There's a lot of good news. People have been overly concerned, I think, about the square. It just so happens that there were like 3 or 4 of the main businessmen on the square, business people on the square, who are all retiring about the same time. And we're going to have like 3 openings of stores on the square. But that's only an opportunity for those who are young entrepreneurs or not so young entrepreneurs who would like to see a new business in Centerville and do themselves some good and make the square look even better. But we will be having some openings. However, just a few days ago there was an opening at Gypsy Quarter. Gypsy Quarter and Walkers got together, and they are in the building that is right next to Danco. Danco picked up the shoe inventory from the Halupniks, who are closing their business down to move closer to their grandchildren. So that's happening a lot. But anyway, Pete Harkness Motors here in Centerville has, I think, 4 dealerships. He's going to expand the one in Centerville, so we're happy about that. The Hy-Vee here in Centerville is expanding in a major way. They're going to be adding 11,000 square feet to their store, and you'll have to talk to them about what exactly they're going to do with that 11,000 square feet. The Shark Fin Company, Shark Fin Shears, the scissor makers, the shears, are looking for people. I've seen the ads in the paper. They're hiring. So anybody that's interested in that could look in the paper, see the ads, and take advantage of that. Hydro pools, the new council member here in Centerville, Jennings Dillard is his full name, is the plant manager there, and he has said that within the next year there will be an expansion of hydro pools, one of the newest businesses that has come to Centerville. On the other hand, the paving project that we thought was going to be done this year has been slowed up by several things. One was the litigation that's been was filed against us and is no more, but it slowed us up for a while. And some of the planning needs to be done too. So the committee thought it would probably be better to, rather than try to rush it through, do it right, do it slow and right. And therefore, next year, it will be in February that the planning will be done, and the bid letting, because the DOT likes to take their time approving plans, will probably be in May of next year. We had, thought that it was going to be this year. The Safe Routes to School program is not dead. You haven't heard of it for a while, but it's still alive and kicking, and we just need a few more easements to get the right to be able to build this new sidewalk where we need to, down Main Street particularly. And when we do that, then we'll be having a bid letting then also. So Safe Routes to School, we hope, will be actually paved this year. And let's see, anything else? I can't think of anything. Okay, well, hey, Centerville's on the way up. Hey, Centerville, glad you could join me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Jim Sr.
Great job today, Jim.
Yes, he did a very good job today.
Yes, he did.
Yes, I think it's better than normal. Give us some comments on the video. Show Jim some love, some comments.
So we can show it to him and be like, look, the people of Centerville love you.
Yes.
Even though, I mean, it's not like he doesn't know that already. I mean,
I don't know, a couple more quick things. YouTube channel now over 111,000. I think it's every week, and it's just climbing. We are closing in on 3 years now. So almost next month. Next month. So we're a month away from our 3-year anniversary. We do have a new Gold Key sponsor to be announced pretty soon, so keep your eye out for that. Somebody that just went above and beyond their call of duty, and that's kind of how our sponsors earn that. There's some great things you're going to see going on Facebook now. See, when you're an ICI sponsor, you kind of become part of a team, and when you're on that team, you know, you can benefit, because what you do is, of course, number one, you have access to our Facebook, which is reaching close to 10,000, anywhere from 5 to 10,000 a week. On top of that, what our sponsors are doing is commenting on each other's posts, liking each other's posts, sharing each other's posts, and what that does is gives the other person's post more time in the newsfeed. It increases the lifespan of their post. So all of our sponsors working together is just kind of keeping a bunch of great, good news and good deals in the newsfeed, Facebook newsfeed, and that's kind of like what being an ICI sponsor is all about. So that's pretty cool too. So I'm sure a lot of people are starting to notice that, and I want to thank all of our sponsors today, really quick, for keeping up on that and doing that, because you're really just creating. I mean, it's just awesome, and that's just giving everybody even more publicity. Especially if you're, you know, giving away an oil change or whatever it may be. Like this week, of course, Flower Teak's having a busy week between prom and Professionals Day is tomorrow. Is it Professional Administrators Day? Is that tomorrow? That is tomorrow. Administrative Professionals Day. Didn't it used to be called Secretary's Day?
Yes.
And then they changed it to something more it's more suit everyone else. Anyway, so all our sponsors, Big Red Realty, Centerville Body Shop, D&D Computers, thank you, Flower Teak, Hometown Realty, J&K Market, thank you, Quality Auto, and Arnhem Home Furnishings, thank you for everything you're doing out there, and for being our sponsors. Becky, back to you. Is there anything else that we've forgotten or that you'd like to add before we close the show today?
Anything, just anybody interested, just get online. Anybody that wants to donate can donate online. There's a lot of information at relayforlife.org.
Relayforlife.org.
So you can, and then go to Appanoose County, then you can look up your team members, or you can, you know, even do whatever.
Right.
You can find out the dates. I really want to thank you for putting us on the show to kind of help us promote what we're doing.
Hey, last year we did a terrible job, and I think it just kind of got, like, we did some promotion, but we never ended up doing any shows. And usually I have to be reminded, but this year I am being more proactive about everything. So you're very welcome.
That's the same with me. I didn't do as much last year. This year I'm doing a little better. Next year I'm going to do even better.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do. And we've got, we have about 5 weeks left before Relay, so we've got more shows coming up. We'll have Danielle and Teresa on next week, so they'll be on next week, and then we might even revisit with some of you guys again, because we've actually dedicated every show up to Relay for Life. Beginning with Heaven, so every show we're not having any other guests. If we don't have another guest, then we'll just talk about Relay ourselves.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's what we plan on doing. Centerville, Iowa, thank you so much for watching again. Is there anything, Jeff? Do you have anything? Did we forget anything?
I think we did a very good job today. I think we're on the ball.
I think we are too. Hopefully, the show isn't too long.
Yes,
That's the only
hopefully.
thing that
We're just lengthening it right now by blathering on.
Becky, thanks again.
Thank you.
Jeff, thank you.
Thank you.
And this is thank you for watching how do we start it? Hey, Centerville.